Well, I was watching a documentary, an Australian documentary where they were in, what was it? I think it was the Northern Territory. It was to the southeast of Alice Springs, a town called Santa Teresa, and there was a Catholic church there that Aboriginal people run, and I think it's mostly Aboriginal people that go there. And they're showing us all the artwork and stuff that they did. It looked pretty good. And then they came to this piece of artwork and it showed Jesus there, but he was a Jesus with dark skin, an Aboriginal Jesus. And I thought, why do you need to do that? There is no need to have an Aboriginal Jesus. There's no need to Aboriginalize Christianity at all. There's no more need for a white person to do a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Jesus, which we do, and I'm against that. Jesus, he came from a place where there were, as far as I can tell, weren't blonde-haired, blue-eyed people or Aboriginal people at all. And I think for us to make a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Jesus is wrong, a lie, just as it's a lie for an Aboriginal to paint an Aboriginal Jesus. Jesus was a Semite, he was a Jew, and he didn't look like me, he didn't look like you. So I think it's wrong for that to be done. If white people are going to make a picture of Jesus, then I think we should not make him blonde-haired, blue-eyed Jesus. If an Aboriginal's got to do it, make a picture of Jesus, I think that they should not make him with very dark skin and dark... actually, he probably did have dark eyes, I'm not sure, but in any case, he didn't look like an Aryan, and he didn't look like an Aboriginal. So I'm not here saying, oh, he should look like me, he should look like my race. No, I'm saying he should be painted as what he really did look like. And there is no need for Aboriginals to try to Aboriginalize Christianity, because in the Bible it says, whosoever believes in Jesus. It doesn't say, oh, if you're a white person and you believe in Jesus, you shall be saved, or if you're a black person and believe in Jesus, you shall be saved. No, he didn't make that, he didn't say that at all. He said, whosoever. So that means that you can be a black person and believe in Jesus and be saved. You can be a white person and believe in Jesus and be saved. You can be an Asian and believe in Jesus and be saved. There is no need for us to add anything to Christianity to help our people, no matter what the people are, if they're white people or if they're Asian people or if they're Aboriginal people, no matter what. There's no need to add anything to it or change anything. So that's pretty much the message of what I was trying to say. There is no need, because Jesus already said himself that whosoever believes in him shall be saved. And that means it doesn't matter what color you are, where you're from, it does not matter at all. If you believe in him, you can be saved. And that is the message of what I'm saying. And sometimes people they make a statue of Jesus, or they do a drawing or a painting of Jesus and have Jesus as a female, and that's a total lie. I'm not against females, I'm against the lie that, Jesus was not a female. Jesus was not a white person. Jesus was not an Aboriginal or an Asian. Jesus was not a female. Jesus was a man that was most likely a Semite and didn't have heaps white skin and blonde hair and blue eyes like you see on a lot of the movies. The closest movie that I've seen to Jesus looking what he probably did look like is that Mel Gibson movie, The Passion of the Christ. You don't see him there with blonde hair and blue eyes and all of this crap. You see him looking a whole lot more like what he probably did look like. So I'm totally against having a female Jesus, which is totally wrong. That's blasphemy. That's real. That is terrible, actually. And yeah, I just see no need for it at all. No need at all.